A quiet morning of prayer. A quiet morning turned into a scene of terror in South Minneapolis. Police cars parked outside the brick facade of Annunciation Catholic School. The shooting happened at Annunciation Catholic School. The date was Wednesday, August 27, 2025. It occurred during the first all-school mass of the academic year. Students, teachers, staff. The sense of peace was shattered by the sound of gunfire. Parishioners and families were present, adding to the chaos within the church. The community was just beginning its school year, filled with hope and excitement. That hope was abruptly replaced by fear and tragedy. The attack was carried out with multiple firearms. Rifle, shotgun, pistol. Authorities believe all three weapons were used. These firearms had been purchased legally and recently. The sudden violence caused immediate panic. People scrambled for cover under pews. People tried to escape the building. The attack was swift and brutal, leaving little time to react. The sanctity of the Mass was violated. This tragic event marks the 44th school shooting in the United States so far in 2025. The number is slightly higher than the same point last year, a troubling trend. In Minneapolis, the shooting was part of a larger spike in violence. The human cost of this attack has been devastating. 18 people were shot during the rampage. Tragically, one adult victim died from their injuries. The remaining 17 victims were rushed to area hospitals for treatment. Children were among the victims. Adults were among the victims. Medical staff worked tirelessly to save lives. The initial hours were critical, with many arriving in serious condition. The community held its breath, praying for those wounded. The pain and grief were palpable throughout the city. Hospitals provided regular updates on survivors. As of Wednesday evening, one adult remained in critical condition. 5 children remained in critical condition. Their injuries are severe. Recovery will be long. Others have non-life-threatening injuries. Some positive news: 4 children have been treated and discharged. Officials say all surviving victims are expected to recover. The community response was overwhelming grief and solidarity. Hundreds gathered for vigils across the Twin Cities that evening. People came together to mourn and support each other. Global leaders reacted. Pope Leo XIV expressed profound sorrow during Mass. His words offered comfort to the local diocese and the wider Catholic community. President Trump responded to the tragedy. He ordered U.S. flags lowered to half-staff. Flags will remain at half-staff until Sunday. He spoke with Governor Tim Walz and offered federal support. The person responsible for this horrific attack has been identified by the Minneapolis Police Department. The shooter was Robin Westman. He was 23 years old. Screenshot of a redacted social profile with the name Robin Westman visible. After carrying out the attack inside the church, Westman died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Investigators revealed Westman had personal connections to the targeted school. That discovery suggests the attack was not random but deeply personal. Westman was once a student there, and his mother had a long history of employment with the parish. She worked as a parish secretary and as an administrative assistant for the school before retiring in 2021. Neighbors and former colleagues are shocked and struggling to reconcile memories with the violence. The family faces unimaginable public and private grief. A key piece of evidence is a manifesto Westman posted online. He uploaded a video to YouTube shortly before the attack. That video has been removed and its manifesto is under investigator review. Investigators are reviewing digital evidence tied to the attack. The FBI is now involved. The FBI is investigating the shooting as an act of domestic terrorism. They are also treating it as a possible hate crime targeting Catholics. The investigation into the Minneapolis Catholic school shooting is complex and ongoing. Local police and federal agencies are working together. A primary focus is analyzing the manifesto left by the shooter Robin Westman. Investigators are piecing together Westman's digital footprint. They are examining social media activity and a now-removed YouTube video. They are trying to determine if Westman acted alone. Investigators are reviewing CCTV and interviewing witnesses. They are checking contacts and phone records for any unknown associates. Law enforcement is tracing the history of the weapons used. From acquisition of the weapons to the final moments before the shooting, investigators are building a timeline. They will examine background checks and firearm purchase records. Every detail is being scrutinized. The community seeks answers and healing. The school and church remain closed as the investigation continues. Officials have not announced when or if classes will resume. Counselors and support services are being provided to students, staff, and families. The focus is on mental and emotional healing for a community shattered by targeted violence and betrayal. Many questions remain unanswered, and the road to recovery will be long.